What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Of course, you know it's your boy B High Radio Shout and stepping in the building. I got a friend and family member to the show off in this thing. Goldmouf, what's good with it, boss?
What's up, B High? What we doing, man?
Man, feeling good, feeling great in this thing. Gold, man. I mean, right now though, man, I've been able to marinate on some of your hits. I mean, that Pyrex going crazy as we speak, sir. Talk to me about that banger and putting that joint together and watching it go crazy.
I mean, actually, that's one of the last songs that Young Scooter did before he passed away, man.
What?
So that song is really special to me, you know what I'm saying? And right before he passed away, we put the AMG twins on it. And I definitely got Derez Deshawn to do the hook. You know, Derez known for pain music and stuff. So I wanted him to, I wanted him to get on a more up-tuned level. So I put him on that Pyrex. So, you know, it's me, Young Scooter, Derez Deshawn, and AMG twin. It's a major record, man, and it's going crazy. A lot of people like it. We about to start a dance Pyrex challenge.
Oh, that's crazy.
Actually, I got a little RT to legit, you know what I'm saying, to pop it off. So we about to go into that real soon. But
okay, then.
The record, the song doing good, man, and it's one of them records that's really sentimental to me, actually.
Talk to me though, man. I mean, what was your relationship like with Scooter like?
You know, I met Scooter through Ralo, actually, and you know, ever since, you know, me and Scooter had a real cool relationship. We'll jump on phone calls and we'll meet up from time to time. And his family, most importantly, gave me all the blessings. They cleared the song. This is one of the only songs that they have cleared since he's passed away.
My God.
So that's major.
Yeah.
And they supported the video. They supported everything that's related to his image, and they approved of everything. So just to have the family blessing, the family green, like the whole project with him being on it, man, and you know, just to show that strong support, is just awesome, man. Just something I'm really grateful to be a part of.
Nah, I feel that. I mean, how did it impact you when he passed, though, man?
I mean, I had talked to him that morning.
My God.
Yeah, I talked to him that morning, and we was putting the video together. I think he passed on that either Thursday or Friday, if I recall, and it was his birthday.
Yeah.
And you know, he was telling me he was happy to celebrate his birthday, and that following Tuesday we was gonna go actually shoot the video.
Okay.
So, you know, I posted on my page that morning, you know, happy birthday and many more years to come. And I'll be damned, like 4-5 hours later, I got a call that he had passed away.
My God.
So that was devastating.
Exactly. Now, I mean, other bangers, 3 the Hard Way, man.
Oh, 3 the Hard Way.
Yeah, that's another banger right there going crazy, sir. I mean, break down that joint.
So that song right there, it didn't actually make my Who Is Goldmouf project.
Okay.
But it was a single that we dropped prior to releasing the project.
Okay.
But that 3 the Hard Way, yeah, of course I got my main man Derez Deshawn on there. I got little bro Ralo on there.
Come on.
So, you know, we just really wanted to do a street record, a street song. You know, we wanted to give our personal experiences in the streets on that, relate, you know, tell street stories. Something that I feel like music has kind of deviated away from.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying?
When you speak on that Who Is Goldmouf project, though, man, I mean, what is it that you want the fans to learn about Goldmouf and take away from this project, sir?
You know, a lot of people never really knew that I did music.
What?
You see what I'm saying? And they only knew me from being, you know, a legendary street figure.
Yeah.
So with this particular project, Who Is Goldmouf, I wanted to let people know that I am an artist, that I do take my artistry serious.
That's right.
I wanted to establish myself as an artist in the music industry. Just don't, you know, I got tired of people looking at me like I'm just some kind of, you know what I'm saying, big street figure, street nigga out here. I wanted them to know that, I make music, and not only do I make good music, but I make quality music.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? I really hold my own in the booth.
Come on.
And I didn't get a lot of features on my album because I wanted people to know, like, look, I don't need no motherfucking features.
Yeah.
I want people to actually, see my talent, get a vibe of who I am, where I come from, my upbringing, my background, why these niggas mention me in their songs.
Yeah.
I wanted niggas to know that, look, I'm that nigga.
Come on.
I can hold my motherfucking own. So if y'all really fuck with real street music, then here you go. Ain't nothing coming like this right here.
Come on. Now, what are the main bangers off of there that you feel like when they get this project, folks need to really just marinate to and ride down the street on, man?
I think, actually, man, I love 2 industry. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the first singles that we dropped from the project to industry. And I gotta point out what we doing. Cause in that particular record, you know, I narrated the Jeezy situation, what transpired with me and him.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm just letting people know that, you know, I ain't coming, you know, I didn't come to that club to try to, you know, cause no situation.
Yeah.
With the homie, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I came there on some peaceful shit, but that's how it ended up happening. So what the fuck we doing? You know what I'm saying? Are we gonna, you know, take this shit to that level? Are we gonna come to the table as men and sort out our differences? Or what the fuck we doing? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what we doing is about. And so that's a real strong record on that too.
Were y'all ever able to get clarity after that situation?
I mean, we was. You know what I'm saying? Clarity came because people understand accountability. And once you realize that, you know, you was in error, then, you know, as a man, it's only right to come back full circle and try to get, you know, a better understanding so things don't escalate, so things don't continue to go left field. You see what I'm saying? Because I feel like it's our obligation as men, first of all, to do away with bullshit, nonsense, senseless violence, senseless bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Every nigga gotta stand on business, man. You know what I'm saying? If you wrong, and be accountable. And I think that's what's wrong with a lot of shit out here. Niggas do shit, but niggas don't want to be accountable. They want to continue to fester and marinate in wrongness. When you see yourself wrong, if you did something wrong, you know, it ain't about right, or it's not about, you know, being too proud. It's about, you know, just being accountable for your actions, being understanding that, look, we human beings, we go wrong. But when we go wrong, it's our obligation to right these wrong. Yeah. But a lot of niggas don't want to hear that. They get too much money, they get too much fame, they get too much this, and they don't understand that just as quick as you go up, you can go down.
Come on, man. Right now, Goldmouf, we're in a situation in Atlanta where it looks like all hell is breaking loose, okay?
Yeah.
I know with you being a friend of Ralo, seeing him in the trenches with it right now as we speak, what are your thoughts on everything that you see going on, man?
I mean, Ralo, he was quiet. You know what I'm saying? He been working on this real estate. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like to see niggas fucking up each other's lives. Yeah. But I understand why niggas fuck up each other's lives. You know what I'm saying? Because Ralo in this situation, he's most definitely not wrong. And if he was wrong, I would say that he's wrong. Yeah. But for a long time, as we know, you know, these people been out here fucking up his name, you know, calling him this, calling him that, you know, accusing him of a lot of things. And really it fucked up, you know, it fucked up his career. It fucked up a lot of relationships that he had built throughout, you know, the years. Yeah. And a lot of his peers stopped fucking with him. They blackballed him. Damn. And so for these same people to be going against him and then come to find out that these same people are accused of snitching and doing the same thing that they was accusing him of have done, and then he's showing that the niggas that said he told they coming forward and saying, nah, he didn't tell. Like he have a right to stand on the business. Like, what the fuck are you niggas talking about? You see what I'm saying? And I'm not just vouching for Ralo just because that's my brother, because if he was wrong, I'll correct him and let him know, nigga, you wrong. Because I'm nobody yes man. Yeah. I don't do the yes shit. Come on. What I do is the corrective shit. You see what I'm saying? So, like I said, Ralo was quiet. And then Thug partner Peewee Roscoe came out and, you know, trying to justify Thug going against the code and threw Ralo name in the midst of this shit. So you don't just, you know, if there was accountability, going back to that word, if there was accountability on Peewee Roscoe and Young Thug's behalf, it wouldn't be where it's at right now. Because Young Thug didn't have no business going in doing this shit that he did. Saying that, yeah, you know, him and Peewee Roscoe was selling Lil Wayne weed. That's a crime. You don't, real street niggas don't talk to the police. When we catch cases, we shut the fuck up. We invoke our Fifth Amendment right to the United States Constitution, which means that for people who don't know, in translation, we tell them that we have a right to remain silent. Talk to our lawyer. Any information that you want, I don't have that information. We have lawyers in place for this. We have lawyers as our mouthpiece. We don't go in these interrogation rooms. We don't be cool with the police. We don't try to be their friends because they are not there to help us. They are there to build a case against us. So if we stick to the basic code of the street, which is don't talk to the police, there wouldn't be any room for a person to misinterpret the conversation you are having or that you had with the police. That's all I'm saying. So by them throwing Ralo's name in the mist, they woke up a sleeping giant. And so whatever Ralo say, whatever he do, they deserve that. And when he's right, he's right. It is what it is. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So, baby, a lot of these people, little baby, 21, a lot of these people wasn't fucking with Ralo because they actually thought that he was a snitch. They actually thought that he ratted on the dude Fracker Face Sean. But the dude Fracker Face Sean came clean and said, listen, Ralo ain't tell on me. I don't know why the world think that you told on me, Ralo. This man calling, Ralo phone dinner every day. So these things have to be known because what if it was you, B-High? What if everybody's saying, yeah, B-High told on Goldmouf?
Yeah.
And Goldmouf saying, hell nah, B-High, you ain't told on me. What the fuck wrong with these niggas? You deserve
some
to
clarity.
Clear your name. And motherfuckers just owe you apology for that. Because our names, our reputation is our legacy, and that's all we have. That's the only thing we are gonna leave behind when we pass away from this earth.
Answer me this though, Gold. In a time like this, when the city is in such disarray, what do you think it would take for everybody to come back together and get up under one accord?
Everybody would never come back together.
Okay, so that's just wishful thinking then.
I think this is the end of a new beginning. Because when you look at the rap culture and community that's going at each other right now, these people been in the game for at least 10 years or better. So I think it's time for a new generation of rappers to come in the game. But the chaos and destruction that's going on right now is also gonna affect that which is new that comes in, because people look up to the thugs, the Ralos, the Lil Babies, the Gunners, and etc. So what have happened here is that due to all the confusion and due to all of the war that's going on, it forces people to choose sides. So now it's like, whose side you on?
Yeah. And see, that's what messes up the whole game for everybody, because when you got to start picking sides, can't nobody just be no more. You on this side or that side, and it's fucking up the money.
It's fucking up the money.
You see what I'm saying?
But it's also creating a situation where, a lot of people are at jeopardy.
Yeah.
It's a lot at stake right now.
Yeah.
And the feds are watching every motherfucking thing that going on.
Can you speak to that though?
For one, these niggas that's going through it on state probation, federal probation. So the probation officers are watching to see if they make any type of threats online, so they can violate their motherfucking probation.
My God.
The probation officers ain't nothing but the motherfucking police. So best believe that the feds are watching every post that's being made, every comment being made, because they are steady building a case. So soon as the first shot is fired, Fannie Mae, Fannie Willis, whoever, they are coming to scoop niggas up again for recalls. And the whole music industry in Atlanta is divided. You got these groups. We know all the groups in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And I don't want to put, name
labels on
no
nobody.
groups. Yeah, you feel me? Because I never want a motherfucker saying, oh yeah, Goldmouf went on the interview and talked about these different groups.
Yeah.
But we know all the different fractions and groups up here in Atlanta. And basically that thug situation just created a great division into everything.
So this is the question that I really have though, Gold, because I mean, is this going to wind up ending with everybody dead or in jail, or will folks have enough sense to pump the brakes and figure out how to wind up back at State Farm Arena?
I think, again, man, I'm going back to that word accountability.
Okay.
If every man in this situation be accountable for what they did, their role, and just, soak it up and listen, man, I played, I shouldn't have did this dumb shit, or I said this or whatever, and just accept their own responsibility for their actions, then, niggas may not be able to go out to eat together and kick it together, but it won't be no bloodshed. It won't be no violence, no wildfire violence going on. You see what I'm saying? But if niggas can't be accountable, if you want to continue to point the finger, nah, pussy nigga this, nah, this, no. Be accountable for your actions. And then everything, if I said something or did something wrong, I did that. And I'm a man enough to say I did that. Fuck it, I ain't perfect.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Everybody can just keep it moving. But it ain't no sense of trying to bring another brother down just because you've been exposed. You see what I'm saying? And that's what happened in the Peewee, Roscoe, and Thug case. Y'all niggas got exposed. The internet, whoever exposed y'all, they exposed y'all. So now don't go to point the finger at Ralo. Don't go to point the finger at Gunna. Point the finger at yourself. Say, listen, man, I went in that room and I ain't supposed to talk to the police, bro. I slipped up. That's my bad, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking this one for the culture. You feel me? I did that. I'm responsible for that. Let's keep it moving. Let's make some good music. We may never be able to sit together and kick it like we friends, but look, I'm accountable. I see you. It ain't no beef. We ain't got to shoot each other. We gonna keep it the fuck moving. You feel me?
Yeah. Now I'm with you 1,000% on that. I'm with you 1,000% on that, Gold.